Alright, we got it recording. Pop this up real quick. And I'm going to take my position, starting in 1, 2, 3. Hello YouTube. We're back with a little bit more stand up. I'm going to try to... This one's going to be about video games, so, just a heads up on this. I'm trying a new thing here. Anyway, I wonder what game designers would think of, like what's happened today with, a lot of our video games. I mean, because like you look at games like back in like the 70s and 80s, and they were a lot different than the games we have today. Now, mostly nowadays it's like simulators are the most popular. Power Wash, believe it or not, a game about power washing dirty objects is very popular. On top of that, a game called Slime Rancher, which is, I mean, you're basically a manure farmer. Who would have guessed years ago? That's what would be a hit. Let's see. But know something I miss? I miss the days, man, when Mario used to just like punch Yoshi in the back of the head. I mean, to make him go no. Well, I was on the Super Nintendo. That was Super Mario World. That was a good one. I just missed that. That was cool. It was just one of them things, just boom. I mean, Jerry did boom. He goes no. Anyway, man, this is something that's crazy to me. And we got boob physics in fucking games now. You imagine, like people years, like back in the 70s, 80s, you told somebody titties would jiggle in a video game, they'd have told you he's crazy. But I mean, then again, I mean, do I even really need to argue the fact of why we need titties? Titties are just fun for everybody. they're 18 and plus. Let's see. I started pretty young, with video games. I started about 4 or 5. My dad brought a Atari home, and went through that, and then one Christmas I got a Nintendo. And within about probably 2 years, me and my mom played that thing so much that, I mean, we blowed it up. I mean, I ain't never heard nobody else say they blowed up a Nintendo. I mean, them things were durable. And we was playing Mario one day, man. We just all of a sudden, poof, puff of smoke come out. And now, next thing I know, screen went black. That was the end. That was all she wrote. The fat lady sung on that one. It was over. We pretty much went finish him and killed him. Anyway, let's see. I'm still mad tooted on the, they re-released, the original Nintendo. I mean, I'm mad about this, man. They did put damn Duck Hunt on there, man. That was a good damn game. That little dog laughing there, hee hee hee, and where you missed the damn ducks. I mean, that little joker was something else. But I mean, on top of that, I mean, they put all the best hits on there. That game came out with the system. I mean, you telling me it wasn't a good hit? I mean, that would be like, that'd be like God making a woman and not putting a vagina on her. I mean, it needs it's the best part of it. They would have made more money selling the gun too. I mean, the little gun thing. But man, they dropped the ball on that shit just like they did with the live action movie and all they did on the plot. Pokemon Go. Anybody know anything about that? Man, shit took over the world there for a little while. Man, I remember commercials. I mean, it's all over the place. I never messed with it, but I mean, hey, you couldn't help but know about it. Hell, Morgan Freeman even played it on YouTube. But man, that shit was causing kids to like sneak out at night and shit, and trying to catch Pokemon, and I mean, hell, even one girl even found a dead body while playing it. When I heard that though, you know what my first thought was though? I wondered if she'd catch a ghost Pokemon near him. And then hell, she'd have been like, man, don't move the body yet, you gonna scare the Pokemon. But yeah, and them older Pokemon games too, man. They did some weird shit in them. I mean, they used to damn 4-year-old kid out in the wilderness with a vicious animal he just met to go collect some shit and be gone for probably a year or two. I mean, you know, just so he can fight other people with his animal and gain money. That's a weird concept of a game when you really think about it. It's a fun game, but I mean, don't get me wrong, but that's a weird concept. And then also, what is stopping the little enslaved creature from it might decide to just rip the little dude's heart out, Ali Ma style, like Ali Ma, and show it to him? I mean, you know, and just the game's like, it's Pokemon. Pokemon. Give me a second here to scroll down. Yeah, I've just got my little notes here in case I need them. This is gonna be the last joke I'm gonna tell. No, you know, I'm gonna get off of here. And, you know, I hope y'all enjoyed it. But man, Luigi's Mansion. How many times are you gonna fall for the same damn trick? I mean, they made 3 games out of this. I mean, you know, the first time, I think, after winning a haunted mansion, I think I'd be a little skeptical at winning anything in that world. I mean, you know, I don't mean that in no bad way, but I mean, you know, that would be like me going with a prostitute 3 times after the first time knowing she had the clout. But, oh Lord. I gotta say, you know, I hope y'all enjoyed it. And, you know, like I always say and all, you know, remember, laughter will keep us all moving forward. So, I mean, you know, if I've made anyone laugh with this, I've done my job. And I hope y'all have had, you know, a good day or a good night whenever y'all see this. And see you guys later. I mean, if you will, leave me some comments and likes if you like it. I mean, you know, that's really all I need. I want some comments because I want some feedback. Need some feedback, man. Anyway, see you guys later. See you next week. Nope, it ain't. It didn't go away. Well, let's see. I just did a weird voice. Let's see, what do we have here? How do I get out of this? I don't need that anymore. I may leave this in there. Why am I whispering? My head is nowhere to be seen.